Good morning, everybody. This is Brandon from Brick Sense for one last time until the next time. So, at least I changed, shirts. I took my sweatshirt off, so I'll change up the monotony a little bit here. So, if you're watching this, hopefully you've already watched the other three videos in this series. They all got recorded in the same day. They all got posted in the same day. And with a little bit of luck, I'll have them all posted by noon. Uh, that's a lot of recording. So basically, what I did is I did three previous videos. Each video is part of the Bricklink design program, and I narrowed the list down from 375 total candidates down to the 33 most likely, in my opinion only. I could be right on all of them. I could be dead wrong, and none of them fit the bill. So this is pure speculation, right? This is just fun, me throwing out my opinion. It's no different than the weatherman, the stock market, or the NFL analyst. So what's your pick? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Did you see something I didn't that says, hey, this is a set that's worth looking at? So that being said, I did those three videos. This one is, I narrowed it down to 6. I was only going to do 5, but I got to be honest, I had a hard time. I'm going to say I narrowed it down to 5, but there's one that surprised me. So anyways, let's turn the camera around and let's talk about it. Alright, so here we are, the Bricklink Designer Program. We've already talked through this in the other videos, but there were 375 total entries, and this is the calendar. So we had the open submission in February, the crowd support in March, and they're now reviewing the sets, which they're going to let us know here very soon. That's why I'm doing these videos when I'm doing them. So more than likely, I would say by like the 15th of May, we're probably going to hear about that. And ultimately, crowdfunding begins in February of 2024. That's good. Gives me a little bit of time to save up for 5 new big, more than likely expensive sets. So like I said, I did 3 videos. Each one had 11 total sets on there. They're all really good. I shouldn't say some of them are good. They're all really good, or I like the concept of them. Some of the execution just wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but these are the ones that I just would not be surprised by. I'm going to start with this one. So I picked a range. This would not surprise me at all. So this is Garden Life by Lego Monkey, and it just kind of fits the bill with what Lego's doing right now with their botanical collection. So I could totally see this being a Lego set. Will it be, or I should say a Bricklink Design crowdfunded set? Will it be? That's hard to say, but I can definitely see it, and that's why this is my honorable mention. This is a 6-man out. So then I'm gonna just get into my top 5 favorites. So we'll start this off in a little bit of order. So I tried to pick a range of sizes too. So a little bit of everything, not just all modulars, not just all castle set, not just all inanimate objects. So anyways, here we go. This is the oscillating fan. I could totally see this being a Bricklink design. You know, obviously you've got the gear right there, so you know this bad boy turns and probably sways from side to side, just like an oscillating fan would. So it wouldn't shock me in the slightest, because this is such a unique idea. Again, will it, won't it? I'll tell you in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So next we got the Lost Temple. Again, I just feel like this is unique enough and colorful enough. It just kind of fits the bill, in my opinion, for the Bricklink design program. It would make a great actual Lego set. I love the color scheme of those. I think that's medium azure and like pearl gold, I think. So this one has 1,400 parts. So this is kind of mid-range on the sets that I picked out. The oscillating fan, let's go up here. The oscillating fan had 841, and the garden life had 840. So those are definitely on the small end. All right, here's where my picks get interesting, I think. So this is the Medieval Stonemasons Guild. So let me walk you around here for a second. So I just think, you know, that's in line with something like the Castle in the Forest, which someday I'm going to build that. I really am, and then it's going to go in the display case somewhere in all my free space. I need more space. I have space. I need more display cases. But the Medieval Stonemasons Guild by Arcellus. I love the pane glass window, or the stained glass window, rather. I could see this being a Bricklink set for sure. This one is 629 parts. I think I already said that. So, wouldn't surprise me at all. And I think people would really crowdfund this. So, alright, so we're down to our last two. So, Mississippi Adventures. For the longest time, this was my favorite, without a shadow of a doubt. GM Brick 1331, good job. Like, this is so cool. I know I mentioned this in the other video, but my only thing is I want this a bit bigger. I've never been on a riverboat. I live a long ways away from riverboats. But I just feel like this part right here, the whole ship could be twice as wide, truthfully. Like, I would still buy that. So, it's 3,000 pieces. It could be 6,000 pieces, and I would buy it. So, hey, if you ever see this video and just keep pushing the envelope. This is wonderful. I love this set. I want this set to be crowdfunded so badly, even if it's as is and they don't change anything. But, dang, I love that set. Let me fast forward here. Yeah, so I love the little Tom Sawyer-esque character. I don't think that's who that's supposed to be, but I love this color scheme on the hut. And I definitely think this is, my suspicion is this one will get announced. That's my own personal opinion. I'll find out and let you know in a few weeks. Alright, so last but not least, this is my... Alright, so before I announce this one sat out there and it was cool, but until I looked at the video with you, or looked at the pictures while I was talking to you guys, I just didn't appreciate it for what it was. And that is the Glass Studio. I want this. So, Glass Studio by Ming Brick. I want this in my city today. That's how much I love this set. So, 3,247 pieces. And we'll just go back through the pictures a little bit. Like, it certainly fits the modular city feel. The stained glass look, those must be stickers that he had made. I'm assuming, I don't know. Those could be from actual Lego sets, I don't know. But the blown glass feature right here. And yeah, so just look at the detail. Like, I've been in the shops that look like this, where you're like, you look at your child and you're like, if you break it, you buy it. And you're thinking, oh dear God, I'm going to end up spending like $100,000 because my kid's going to accidentally trip, or I'm going to trip, and then we're financially destitute for the rest of our lives. So, Even the stairs. I don't know if is that stairs. Maybe that's where he actually does the glass work. I don't know. I don't think we went. Oh, there you go. We didn't go this far in the pictures last time, so even now I'm seeing this all for the first time. So, God, I love this set. I'm telling you, Ming Brick, I would buy this today if it was available. So I really hope this gets crowdfunded or announced and crowdfunding, because this is gonna sell out fast, in my opinion, uh, if it gets announced. So, anyways, guys, that was a lot more work than I thought it was. It wasn't hard work. But to take that list, so I'll turn around now so you can actually see my list. So here's my list: Medical Office, French Quarter, Winterfish, Domo of Florence, on and on. The Caravan Theater I really liked. I put a check mark next to the ones to kind of narrow them down. The Compass Adventure, I had it on the list for the longest time, and then I decided to go a different route. But the same thing with the Mountain Fortress. I really like the Mountain Fortress, but when you stack them up next to some of these other ones, I just had to go in a different direction. So, let's see, this Snack Shack, the Doggy Daycare, I really like those. The Snack Shack, I think it would be a great gift with purchase. The Doggy Daycare, I like the concept of it. I think it could be better. I think it could be even more awesome than it is. So that is a knock on that entry, by the way, at all. So anyways, guys, that's my list. But I guess what I was trying to say initially was to take it from 375, then down to 33, and then trying to narrow it down to like 5. That was a mental challenge. I gotta be honest. So, that being said, I hope you enjoyed these, and hopefully I'm right on some of them. I would imagine that some of these top 33 will hit. Which ones? It's hard to say, but hopefully I'm hoping for at least one modular, maybe more. So I again will echo, I don't envy the Lego design team at all having to narrow that list down to 5 out of 375. That's a tough task. May 15th, the submissions can be entered for round 2. And I plan on hopefully doing this same exact series when that time comes, and I will go through and I'll actually vote this time. I didn't vote the first time, but I will the second time, because I want my opinion heard, right? Your opinion should be heard too. So if there's stuff that you like when round 2 comes up, by all means click on that "not for me," like it, or love it buttons on Bricklinks. So anyways, we will see you next time, my friends. Unfortunately, I gotta charge my phone before I do this next video, so that comes first, and then we'll talk some Star Wars. See you next time, my friends.